time of year again. It is time for the fab, the fit, and the fun. I just received this box in the mail. It is my fall FabFitFun box, and I've definitely got some things that I want to share with you about what I got in this box. So if you're interested in that, hang tight. We're getting into it right now. Are y'all ready for fall? I know I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for 2020 to slowly see its way out. Personally, so fall is a good sign of that. So thank you to FabFitFun for sponsoring this video and allowing me to once again review the FabFitFun box. One thing I absolutely love about partnering with FabFitFun is they let me be myself, they let me be honest, and they still sponsor the videos even though I am just gonna be just as honest with you as if I had purchased this myself. And we're gonna get into this box, we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty, we're gonna talk about the value of the items and whether I think they're actually worth that price or not, and then you'll be able to decide, hopefully, whether you think this box is worth it for you. If you have never heard of FabFitFun, it is a seasonal fashion, fitness, beauty, lifestyle subscription, and it does come seasonally, so you don't have to worry about paying for it or getting it every single month. It is available in the US, Canada, and the UK, and one thing I really like about FabFitFun is that unlike a lot of subscription boxes, you are able to customize the majority of items in the box, so you can decide which items might be right for you before it even comes to your house, and that ups the happiness factor, in my opinion. FabFitFun partners with charities every season, and they have donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to charities over the years. This season, they're partnering with No Kid Hungry. No Kid Hungry provides meals for schools and community centers, as well as food skills education, which I personally think is critical. They also go into research and also advocacy. FabFitFun also has a focus on female entrepreneurs. They try really hard to include as many female-owned businesses as possible in their boxes. And this season, they've taken their sustainability to one step further, and they've put this in a craft box. Even though it may not be as glossy as boxes they've had in the past, it is more sustainable. Also inside, they, instead of using like the tissue paper that they normally use, they have used just regular craft paper. And then also the magazine that's in here isn't the glossy magazine they normally have. It's in more papery paper that is very easily recycled. FabFitFun does guarantee that you'll have over $200 of retail value within your box. It is a $49.99 subscription per season. So you're guaranteed monetarily to well over go above that $49.99. I do have a discount code that I will put down below, and it is on the screen right here. La, 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 la. It's right there. If you'd like to use that, you can save $10 off of your first box. I do not get a kickback from you using that code. My payment with them is completely done. It is just a code for you to use to save money on your first box. So let's go back to the magazine for a bit. Besides this being a fabulous magazine to just peruse and read, they also have all of the information on the individual products, which is super helpful to me as a reviewer to have all this information here, but it's also great for the customers to see what was available, the value, how to use the products that are in your box. At the top, it tells you what choices people have. So if it's labeled in green, that means all members had a chance to pick what they wanted in their box, and we're gonna go over those first. Then we'll go over what only select members were able to choose. If you're not a select member, meaning you don't have an annual subscription, FabFitFun will choose one of those items for you. And then there's the FabFitFun picks, where nobody gets a choice. FabFitFun chooses for everyone. So let's go ahead and start with the all members choices. And thankfully, FabFitFun now lets me choose as well. There was a long time where they just kind of sent me whatever they wanted, and now they let the people that they send the box to actually choose like regular customers, which is fabulous. So choice number one, there was actually a choice between a lot of items. So you had the Boat Kier New York Bond Tote, the Boat Kier New York Trigger Backpack, the Foxy Bay 25mm black curling wand with rose gold colored barrel, the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner, and the Huge Extreme Lash Mascara that comes as a pair, the Uncommon James set of 2 copper canisters, the Sachawan Styling Cream plus Finishing Cream Cream or the Mia Melange Foldable Cotton Basket. And I chose the Stila products. And the reason why I chose the Stila products is because this is one of my favorite mascaras. This is the one that I have that's probably about 8 months old, and I'm having trouble letting it go. And now I can officially let it go right into my trash can because I now have a new one. I love this mascara. This is one of the few high-end mascaras that I feel like is actually worth the price. It gives me excellent length and volume. I do want to say though that I definitely need 2 coats in order to achieve that. I feel like the coats really build beautifully onto each other, and I don't have any problems with this flaking. I don't usually have problems with smudging of my mascara, so I can't speak to that. I also don't really need a curling mascara, so I can't speak to that, but I can speak to the length, the volume, the lasting power, the lack of flaking on this. It is absolutely fabulous. Now, unfortunately, I can't say the same for the eyeliner. I remember using this when it first came out and really, really, really loving it. I'm not really sure what's happening here with this, to be completely honest. Okay, let's just talk about what it is. So it is a black liquid eyeliner. It does have a felt tip point, which means that it's a little less bendy than a brush tip, which is my preference. Let me just kind of show you what I mean by that. It does bend, but not quite as much as you would see with a brush tip. Now, you can see that the point is very, very fine, which is wonderful, and the marker color is extremely black, which is something that I love. Now for the critiques of it. It is very easy to wipe off, so if you itch the side of your eye, it's just gonna be gone. I remember the smudging really badly when I did that, when I owned this many years ago. It didn't smudge on me. All it does is it just kind of wipes away. Also, it claims to be waterproof. I'm gonna show you a photo now. It is not waterproof. It's definitely possible that some of the black that's around my eyes is from the mascara, but if you look at my lash line, this definitely does not. It's not waterproof, not even close. I do want to mention this. Now, some of the people, lovely people in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness in my comment section of my videos were saying that they were getting subscription boxes and some of the items that were in the boxes had different ingredient lists than what they were seeing on the brand websites. So I double check always now. Whenever I review a subscription box, I double check and make sure that the ingredients on the products that I'm getting match the website. Now, with the Stila mascara, it did match, but something weird was going on with the eyeliner in that the ingredient list did not match. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the screen now. Did not match with the Stila website or the Ulta website. It was kind of a shuffling of ingredients. Pretty much the same thing, just in a different order. But what I noticed was on the Sephora website, it did match the ingredient list that was on the box that I got for FabFitFun. So I don't know what's going on. I did reach out to Stila to ask them what the deal was with that. Something that I noticed was that the alcohol had been raised up a bit on the ingredient list, so I don't know if that would improve the dry down of the formula. I wasn't sure the reasoning behind it or if this was a permanent change. I have not heard anything back from Stila, but if I do, I will leave it in a pinned post in the comment section so that you can see what they said. But as of now, no response. I don't know, I'm just making you aware of it. Choice number 2, we have the Beyond Yoga Hidden Pocket Infinity Scarf, the Glossmetics Hair Removal Device, the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum, the Soya & Co. Woven Scarfigan and with fringe, and the Volition Beauty Celery Green Cream, or finally the Erno Laszlo Pore Cleansing Clay Mask. And this intrigued me. I read the description for this and I was like, I want to try that. This is the Glossmetics hair removal device. And when I saw this, I was like, I have used so many products that are the ones that pull your leg hair out. And I was like, painlessly. How is something like that going to be painless? I have to know. I must know. So this was what I chose. This is at a $59.99 retail price point, okay? Their website says this device will instantly and painlessly remove any unwanted hair. It is safe for facial hair, body hair, and bikini line hair as well. Its discreet, cordless, portable design allows you to bring it anywhere on the go, keep unwanted hair away from your body. So painless and easy to use. You won't ever think about it anymore after a few weeks. It'll simply become habitual. Okay, so what I will say is it is compact. It is good for smaller areas. It's battery operated, so that's really good for travel. But you know what this is? This is an electric razor with one thing. You know the men's electric razors? That's all this is. It's just got one little thingy instead of multiple ones. I thought it was gonna be one of the ones where it pulls the hair out of your body, but somehow did it painlessly. No, it's just a razor. I'm gonna show you a little clip of me using this so you can see how it works. It is very slow to work on my leg hair. It took several passes sometimes. The circular motions definitely helped, but this takes way too stinking long on my legs in order for it to work. I think what I'm probably gonna end up doing is probably use this for my bikini line. I think that may be good, but the thing is, I like my bikini line to be like nice and smooth and crisp, and with something like this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it where I want it. So I haven't used it for that yet, but that's probably what I'm gonna try, but honestly, I'm not super impressed with this product. They do include this little teeny tiny brush to help you to clean it out, and this is very easy to open and close. So, you know, maybe, you know, you like this kind of grip for shaving. That's really the only reason why I think you might I don't. Especially $59.99, absolutely not. I did not think this was worth it at all. All right, the third choice that everyone had was either the Jenny Bird Austin Cuff, the Jenny Bird Lena Pennant, the Vitamask multivitamin mask set, Nectar sunglasses, blue light blocking glasses in brown tortoise, or the Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Puddin' palette. And I actually got the Proof is in the Puddin' palette in a previous FabFitFun, so I didn't want to get that one. I ended up choosing the necklace, the Jenny Bird necklace, and it is really cute. It has a price point of $115. I think that's a little excessive for this. There's no way I would pay $115 for this, but it is really cute. It does have a smaller lobster clasp on it, and it does have a little chain here, so you're able to make it a little longer or a little shorter if you like. I did go to their website and get a little bit more information about this. It's a mix of steel and brass with silver dipped plating. It is a box chain. The short chain length is 17 inches and the long chain length is 19 inches. I think this is absolutely adorable. I don't pay $115 for jewelry. I'm cheap like that, so I would never pay that for it, but I really love this and I am so happy to have it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna keep it on for the rest of the video just because I can. Now I'm gonna get into the two choices that only select members can choose. So you could choose from the Mason Tops glass water bottle with neoprene and turquoise, the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, which is not my favorite. It smells like alcohol and it's very makes my brows very crunchy. I'm not a fan of that. I know some people love it. I don't personally like that one. The Skin & Company Aroma Truffle Therapy Whipped Cleansing Cream, the Feel Beauty Renewed Pumpkin Walnut Facial Cleanser, or the Frank Body Original Coffee Scrub. And I chose the water bottle. I chose this because I am constantly needing more water bottles. My children like to steal these. And one thing that happens a lot of times with water bottles that are similar to this, the ones that have like the rubber tops, is they get really gross. Like the one, I don't know, I'll put a picture of one of my kinds that I have up here so you can see what I'm talking about. They get like mold and nastiness in them and I have to throw them away. And I really like the idea of this one because this one is super easy to clean. It's just open. Yeah, you're not gonna have as much control when drinking, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna have to throw this away after 6 months to a year because it's getting nasty inside. It's got a nice wide open mouth in order to clean inside, which is also a plus for me. I hate cleaning with bottle brushes and trying to make sure I get all on the inside. I can have any kind of drink in here and feel comfortable that it's going to get clean. I can take this off, I can throw it in the dishwasher. Like super, super happy with this water bottle and very, very thankful to have it. And it also happens to be in my daughter's favorite color, so I have a feeling she is going to steal it, but I will do my best to steal it back if she does steal it from me. The second choice that select members have is choice number 5, the Hip Cutlery Set, the NCLA So Rich Cuticle Oil in Horchata. I have tried their cuticle oils before and they're very nice. The Liquid RX, oh excellent, just showed you. The Liquid RX Stress Reliever, 100% natural Ayurvedic hair oil. The 8 Other Reasons Runway Clip Trio, or the Harper and Ari Exfoliating Sugar Cubes in Juice Cleanse, and they actually sent these before and I loved them. They are so fun. But what I chose was the natural hair oil. Okay, I have lots to tell you about this. Let me tell you the story. Let me just tell you a little story. So I was gonna use this after my shower. I took a shower, dried my hair. I thought it was one of those hair oils where you just put a little bit on to smooth your flyaways. Oh no, this is a full treatment product. The idea is that you saturate your hair in the oil, you let it sit on your hair for over an hour, and then you wash it out. So first are the photos of my hair just fresh out of the shower, my regular hair routine before I straighten it. I do use a heat protectant in my hair and a couple of products in order to increase volume and to smooth flyaways. But this is what my hair normally looks like right out of the shower. Put the oil in my hair and I looked a little like that, look a little nasty. I wrapped it up in a turban towel thing. I think I actually might have gotten that from FabFitFun. Now that I think about it, but just so that I wouldn't get oil all over my furniture. So I left it up for about an hour and a half and then washed it out. And I used the exact same products and went through my exact same after shower hair routine. So you can see the difference that the oil made in my hair. I used 5 droppers full of this to saturate my hair, and it is an extremely expensive product at $75. But I'm telling you, my hair definitely felt softer and it also felt like it was less dry. I still had flyaways, but it was much less dry and it totally sold me on it. My big negative about this though is that it has jasmine oil in it. It has a lot of jasmine oil in it, and jasmine oil is a potentially skin sensitizing fragrance. So this is not something that I would personally purchase. However, a lot of their other hair oils that are on their website look incredible. I wish I had gotten one of those to try. And the other ingredients in this look incredible. So if you're not worried about fragrance for whatever reason, you'll probably absolutely love this. It is a process as far as leaving it in for an hour. You have to plan ahead for that. But honestly, I saw nice results just from using it one time, and I'm very thankful to have this. I did look up the other ingredients on this just for your information. Naturally Curly is the resource that I use, and I'm pretty sure that they're pretty legit as far as their information. Rapeseed oil is the #1 ingredient, which is a less processed version of canola oil. It's great for dry hair, moisturizes. They say it coats better than other oils. It's an anti-inflammatory and it adds shine. And then the jasmine oil, they say moisturizes, helps prevent hair breakage, and also helps with elasticity. Next ingredient is pumpkin oil. Helps your skin on your scalp to retain moisture, also an antioxidant, and can lead to overall healthier hair. And I couldn't find this one on Naturally Curly, so this one is from Healthline. Sesame oil helps soften the skin and makes hair look smoother, combats dry hair and scalp. So the hair thickener is actually calling my name on their website, and I may purchase that. FabFitFun did give a code for 50% off for that, so I think I'm gonna buy that. And I probably will use this until it's gone, but the fragrance thing kind of makes me go a little bit. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this, but some of the other ones on their site, yes. Finally, we're moving into the FabFitFun picks. So they will pick for you for choice number 6, either the Voesh New York Pedicure in a Box Duo Pumpkin Spice, the Laundress New York Crease Release, or the Spongel Boxed Flower in Sweet Cedarwood. I love those Spongel sponges. They're fun. They have soap all in them, and you leave them in your shower and there's more soap the next time you use them, and they last quite a while. I really like those sponges. However, I got the Crease Release by Laundress. All right, it is time for a little demo because I need to show you something. Hey husband, will you come help me? I need you to be my laundress model. So it works. It smells really good. A little bit more like a clean, fresh scent, where like the ones you might get from the grocery store are more like laundry scented. I don't know. It just smells more like a candle rather than a laundry product, which I personally really like. Now, it does release wrinkles, but I don't think it's as effective as other products that I've used in the past. I mean, it's fine. I feel like it takes a lot longer and doesn't do as good of a job as the less expensive products that are on the market. So that's kind of a bummer. I was a little disappointed in that. So as far as final verdict on this, unfortunately, when I have the alternative that's much cheaper, I probably wouldn't choose to buy this. I'll probably end up using it. And it totally bums me out because I like the scent so much more than I like other products, but it just doesn't work as well, unfortunately. Hello, Editing Jen here. I realized as I was editing that I don't think I reviewed this product fairly. I realized that I don't think it's the product in here that isn't as good as a drugstore product. I think it's the sprayer. So when I did the full demo of this, I used just a basic drugstore brand to spray and show how well the drugstore brand worked compared to the laundress version. But what I realized was the amount of area covered by the drugstore product really made it an unfair comparison. So I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take the laundress product and pour it into the drugstore bottle once that one has run out so that I can use the laundress one, because it really does smell good and I really think that it'll work so much better just with a different sprayer. So I wanted to add that on here. I have changed my opinion. I think that it's going to work better. Just, you know, change it up a little bit. All right, back to the video. All right, choice number 7. We have the Nature Lab Tokyo Perfect Repair Treatment Mask, the Stone Candles Room Spray and Pumpkin Spice. My basic butt will have loved that one. Stone Candles Room Spray in Santal Noir. The Hythe Tranquility Sleep Mist. Those are the choices, and I got the Hythe Tranquility Sleep Mist. Where are you? It's right here. Okay, so the idea behind this is you're supposed to be able to use this as a facial spray, but also kind of as a room mist to give you some aromatherapy, help you relax and wind down before bed. Once again, the ingredients of the product in FabFitFun do not match the website. They're actually quite different. On the website, they use some proprietary blends. Basically, there's a company that blends some stuff together and they call it something, and then they put that on the label instead of individual ingredients. But the individual ingredients were listed on this. So I think that might be the difference. I've also reached out to this company and haven't heard anything back, but again, I will link any information. I will put it in the pinned post if I hear back from them about that. So good things in this, we have glycerin and propanediol, which are excellent hydrators for the skin. Witch hazel is pretty high up in here, which is an astringent. I know that's irritating to some people. Some people really don't like witch hazel. Some people swear by it. I could go either way. I don't really go out of my way to find products with witch hazel. I just don't need them, to be honest. But what knocked this out for me is the lavender oil. Lavender oil is way high up on the ingredient list, and it is very, very strongly scented. Way too strong for me for a facial spray. I couldn't do it. I tried it. I was miserable. I was not happy. I did not like that strong scent on my face. So what I'm probably gonna do with this is just kind of spray it around my bed area. It does smell very nice. It's very strong of lavender and flowers, and I don't like that on my face, but I do like it around my sleeping area. It does smell very nice. It's very relaxing. So I'll probably use it more as a room spray rather than a facial spray. That's just my personal choice. And then finally, FabFitFun pick number 8, and this is either going to be the Beauty Papier Golden Superfood Shower Gel, the Ziggy and Maris Pouch with Stripes, or the Beauty Crop Glow Milk in Blind Date. And I got the shower gel, which I was very happy to see because I am almost out of one of the ones we got. I believe they got this last season, and I loved this one from Luvs Script by Lauren Francis. It's like almost done. So I used this yesterday for the first time, and it smells amazing. If you like more bakery kinds of scents, more sweets scents, you'll love this. It smells so good. It's just got like a sugary cake kind of smell, and Usually a lot of the things they send in here for bath and body products smell really floral. It's really nice to have like a sugary, sweet smelling one. I don't know, it just makes me really happy. The main cleanser in here is sodium lauryl sulfate, and I know that scares some people because they see so many things advertising sulfate-free products. There's a big difference between sodium lauryl sulfate, which is what's in here, and sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate is more prone to giving people irritation. Not everybody, of course, but more likely with laurel than laureth. Laureth is much more gentle. There is some research that you can be sensitized to it over time, but that seems to be more in leave-on products, and because its whole job is to break up dirt and oil and wash them away, I don't know why in the world you would put sodium lauryl sulfate in a leave-on product. It makes absolutely no sense. So since you're washing this off, there's less likely of sensitization over time because of that. There is fragrance in here, but again, because you're washing it away, it's not sitting on your body for very long. It doesn't bother me that there's fragrance in my soap products. And honestly, it was just a very nice soap experience. I just enjoyed it. It smells really good. It works really good. I was really happy to have this because I always need body wash. Now, would I pay $30 for this? I wouldn't pay $30 for a body wash ever. Like ever. I have no reason to spend that much on a body wash. Like that's just me personally. So I probably wouldn't purchase this outright, but it is a really nice product and I'm very thankful to have it. All right, my friend, are you ready for the breakdown? Let's talk about whether this is worth it or not. For total retail value, what we're looking for is for us to feel like, depending on which products you got, whether you got the Stilo or not the Stilo, whether you're using the $10 off coupon for your first box or not, you're looking at a value of between about $4.50 per item to about $6.25 per item. So as long as it hits that mark, we're in good shape. So I'm gonna go down the list and I'm gonna talk about what I personally would pay for each item. This is just completely subjective based on my purchasing preferences. So my favorite thing in the box is definitely the Stila mascara. I would pay $20 for this because this is a fantastic mascara. It is one of my favorites of all time. I would happily pay $20 for this. Second favorite is the hair oil. Absolutely love this. I would happily pay $25 for this. Feel like that's totally worth it. I will probably end up paying more for a bottle of a different version of their hair oil. I'll end up sucking it up and buying it, but I would feel comfortable paying $25 for a product like this. For the shower gel, I'm at a max of $15 for a shower gel. It doesn't matter, max $15 for this, but it's wonderful and I would feel comfortable with that. The water bottle, like I said, absolutely love this. I would pay about $20 for this. A good water bottle does cost a little bit of money and I would feel comfortable with 20 bucks. The Jenny Bird necklace, no way would I pay $115 for it, but I would pay a solid $25 or $30 for this in a store if I saw it, you know, on a hanger or something. I was like, ooh, that's really pretty. I think $25 to $30 is a fair price. Those are all of the things that I absolutely would purchase. So things that I probably wouldn't purchase, the Stila eyeliner, it's just not to my preference. I don't like the marker tip on it, and I don't like that it wipes away pretty easily from when I do my wings. If you don't do wings, you'll probably like it a little bit better. Also, don't expect it to be waterproof. I also wouldn't use the Glossmetics hair device. I feel like it's just a glorified men's razor. I feel like that the price point that they've set this at is way too high for this kind of product. Definitely wouldn't purchase this. The Hive Sleep Mist, though it'll be nice as aromatherapy for my room, I definitely wouldn't use this as a face mist. Probably wouldn't purchase this. I don't really need something to make my room smell nice, but I'm happy to have it. I wouldn't have purchased this. And then finally, probably my least favorite thing is the crease release. Unfortunately, it needs to be better than this product, and unfortunately, it's just not. I do have to tell you, I love the scent of it. I think it smells so much better than the cheaper version, but I would never buy this. So my total value for this box of things that I would actually purchase is $105. So because of that, I think that the FabFitFun Fall box is definitely worth the $49.99 price and absolutely worth the $39.99 price. I mean, just alone the hair oil and the mascara, if that's all I got in this box for $49.99, I would have been very happy with that. Adding on the necklace and the water bottle and the shower gel puts this way over the edge, way over the edge. At this point, my friend, though, it's your turn. In the collective brain of makeup awesomeness where we help each other to not buy crap and to buy things that are totally worth it. I would love to know your thoughts on the fall FabFitFun box down below. Do you buy it? Are you excited for this? Are you looking forward to purchasing it and maybe getting your first box? Have you gotten FabFitFun in the past? What do you think of the items in this box? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments down below. And while you're down there, there's something called a thumbs up button that you can definitely hit. You can also hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and you're not already subscribed. If you'd like to hang out a little bit longer, YouTube should be recommending a video for you right down there to watch to hang out a little longer. But if it is your time to go, it's no problem at all. Thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did. I really appreciate it. Mad love to you, and I will see you in a video very, very soon.